Okay, on to the Auerbach Theater. It's dawn-sitting time.
Another day, another piece of priceless New York architecture destroyed by none other than Spider-Man, the Webbed Wonder. Was the Harlem Sanitarium in the best condition? No. Did the doctors there at one point commit horrible atrocities against their patients? Probably. Does that mean we should let spandex-suited vigilantes swing willy-nilly through a piece of our history? I think not. It is our duty, nay, our responsibility to maintain these shameful monuments to our past, because that's the America that I call home. Like I said to my doctor when she recently told me to calm down, I won't, and I'll tell you why. I'm certain the police could have handled whatever petty argument was going down at the sanitarium without the destructive force of the Webhead's wacky weapons. What say you, New York?
Going down! MJ, I made it to the business in Harlem marked on the map I saw in the bar with no name. Looks like a body shop.
Ah, yes. Nothing sketchy has ever happened at a Maggia-owned body shop. See if you can dig up anything on Hammerhead's plans.
My thoughts exactly. I'll let you know what I find. It'll be easier to look around if I take these guys out.
What the? Shut it, man. Better investigate. Oh, come on. No way. That ain't the way Saber runs things.
Wild almost bought me a whole new business. Tell me about it. A month ago, you tell someone you're Maggia, they couldn't care less. Now, civvies are so scared they gotta change their shorts.
Nothing like a healthy dose of fear to inspire respect.
Well, this is just the beginning. Boss has got plans. Big plans.
Who used to run this joint? Silvermane?
Sweet dreams.
Nope. Who the hell are you? Not! You're going down, Webb! I'll teach you respect! That's my choice! I'll put you in the ground! I don't like these hostiles!
Hey guys, mind if I help? I'm not great with cars, but I'm totally willing to learn. Suits and ties in an auto body shop. We really need to have a conversation about proper workplace attire. benefits does Hammerhead give you guys? Paid lunches? Team bonding retreats?
Is now a good time?
Oh, as good a time as any.
I decrypted the file you found in that last Hammerhead front.
Don't tell me. Hammerhead's baby photos? Did he always have the weird skull, or is that more of a recent thing?
No, it looks like Hammerhead's been collecting information on the cops. On Captain Watanabe.
Yuri? Why would Hammerhead care about her in particular?
There's digital clippings here. Watanabe got her first big win by taking down a ring of Mafia traffickers. She joined the force with a very specific goal in mind.
So she's always had it in for the Maja. I wonder why.
I'm not sure, but I can tell there's a story here. I'll let you go. Back to work for us both.
You don't take him out, boss smash! Let's go!
Don't worry, guys. You'll all be safe from Hammerhead's skull-smashing skull in prison. I promise. I think I've had about enough. I'd like to speak to your manager.
Break your friggin' jaw!
That's the last of them. Now to see what's in the main office. Time for that performance review. MJ, I found Hammerhead's plans to use this as a midway point for transporting Sable caches. I'm sending another encrypted file your way, too.
Great work, Pete. I'm going heads down on this article again. Talk soon.
gonna talk about a hot-button issue today, folks. And that's crime boss Hammerhead. Turns out that petty argument at the Harlem Sanitarium was actually a Maggia smackdown against this flat-top fluff. But here's the thing about Hammerhead, valued listeners. He might be an unhinged, rampaging cop killer who my assistant Jared keeps calling a beta, for reasons that I'm certain must be shark-related, but he has some interesting ideas. What's so wrong with pining for the good old days? Hammerhead wants to bring New York back to a time where people didn't get offended by everything, and spiders were just bugs you killed in your apartment, and I didn't have to take blood pressure medication. Now, if we could just stop him from destroying the city and its citizens in the process, wow, that would be great.
Funny how Hammerhead and Maggia thugs look exactly alike under a bunch of webbing. Going down! MJ, made it to Hammerhead's Upper East Side warehouse. I'm betting he doesn't ship his online shop orders out of here.
Lots of guys just casually wandering around?
Yeah, place is locked down, but not for long.
I'm ready for anything you find. Keep me in the loop.
Sounds like a plan.
Moving this Sable stuff around's got me beat.
What? I got you now,
Keep it off.
Spider-Man! Over there! It's the spider! Come on, fight bear! Let's kill him! There's too many men down! I did some damage! Go through this stuff, Beta! Kill the spider first!
And here I thought you guys were just using this warehouse to distribute Hammerhead's handmade crafts!
Stay out of him! He's everywhere! Let's kill him like he's on war! Spider-Man! Don't let him get near the saber!
How many Hammerhead thugs does it take to steal ultra-high tech from an international agency? Guess we'll find out!
Bring him down! Active good! Watch what's his head!
file deeds.
Hit me! No, not you guys!
Okay, Hammerhead's weirdly obsessed with Watanabe. Ugh, I hate when guys get internet stocky. Lots of transfer records here. She's been jumping from precinct to precinct.
So the Maja weren't just the start of her career. She's made them her entire career.
You got it. She's been responsible for shutting down every shady Magia joint in town for a decade. It's pretty amazing to see, actually.
That's Yuri, all right?
She seems like a bulldog. I think I'd like her.
You would. Thanks for the heads up, MJ.
No problem. I'm gonna keep looking into this. Talk to you later.
Use the stable trap if you have to! Just kill him!
Maybe you guys should leave this stuff for people who actually enjoy doing science.
He's taking out too many of them! You're out of your wasteland! We can't let him take this step back from the law!
Have you guys ever considered being less obvious in your crime doing?
I'll break your friggin' jaw! That's not good! I'll put you in the crowd!
All right, that's one less warehouse full of Sable tech for Hammerhead to use against me later. This place houses a ton of Sable server space. I hope Hammerhead hasn't gotten into it yet. Time to collect. Hey MJ, not only was this place Hammerhead's Sable distribution front, it was also storing a ton of Sable servers. I cleared it out, and I'm sending you another file to decrypt.
Amazing, Pete. Thank you. The story's really coming together.
Glad to hear it.
Today, on Just the Facts, with J. Jonah Jameson, the Mafia are turning the streets of Manhattan into a gang war. Why, you ask? Because nobody listened to me when they had the chance. Just cleaned up the city, returned to our collective senses, and run Spider-Man out of town. Not necessarily in that order, then a psychopathic crime boss wouldn't be wrecking New York in some misguided pursuit of that same goal. Look, Hammerhead's impulse to take us back to a simpler time before any of us had heard of web shooters isn't wrong. But his methods are obscene. Attacking the police, terrifying citizens, the man gives simpler times a bad name. Like this infernal sodium-free beverage I'm being forced by the medical establishment to drink for my health gives soda a bad name. And meanwhile, where's our city's so-called savior, Spider-Man, in all this? I need to lay down.
All units, we have reports of active violence
Going down! MJ, made it into one of Hammerhead's operations. It looks like a distillery, but it's gotta be a front. I'd put my money on smuggling, like illegal weapons or fancy gangster hats.
You mean fedoras? I think that might almost be worse than the weapons. Let me know what you find.
Fedoras, right.
Great thinking on the boss's part. He's not
Literally didn't see that coming.
Stay out of our business! Over there! It's the spider! You better run! Gotcha! I'll teach you respect! Put the drink down and stop fighting!
Drinking on the job? I'm gonna have to report you all to Hammerhead HR! You guys throw parties in here? You should totally throw parties in here! tank our economy any further now, boys!
Peter, I decrypted that third file you sent me.
Cool! I'm also doing important stuff!
Just keep doing what you're doing while I talk at you. It seems like the captain, Yuri's, got some baggage.
Who doesn't?
Yeah. There's some old police records here. Did you know she's a third-generation cop?
Huh! Runs in the family!
Kind of. Yuri's father was kicked off the force, convicted and imprisoned for accepting bribes. Mafia bribes.
He was dirty?
Dirty as they come. Looks to me like Yuri's trying to make up for her dad's mistakes and taking the Mafia down in the process.
Heavy! No wonder she's going so hard on this!
Yeah. I know I'm supposed to be writing about the Hammerhead front, but this is pretty compelling stuff. Call me back soon.
Eat that boy! Want some of this? Don't let us get into the office!
You guys got any more illegal stuff in the office? Just asking for a friend!
Quit messing around! Don't be clicking on the walls when I'm done! There are too many men down! I'll crush you!
Phew, fumes are starting to get to me. Should get over to the office before I pass out. No money, no beer, but ledgers that prove they're counterfeiting. And an encrypted file, too. I'm done here. Sending you one last encrypted file and...
You don't have to. I already know what it's gonna say.
You do?
Hammerhead's not the only one who can get his hands on files he shouldn't have. Yuri's been disciplined lately. A lot. She's entirely focused on stopping Hammerhead and the Maggia. She's not following protocol. It doesn't look good for her.
Luckily, she's got people who have her back.
Yeah. Listen, Peter. This makes better copy than the Hammerhead fronts. I've got to pitch it.
I know you do. I know.
Okay. I owe you one for these files. And I hope things work out for your friend.
Thanks, MJ. Me too.
All units, reports of hostile vehicles exchanging fire, possibly Maggia. Please proceed to Columbia.
Wait, really?
Good guys 2, bad guys 0. The Dons must be inside. Looks like they're safe. We're safe. Great. See, these kinds of crowds are exactly why I avoid opening nights.
We're getting those guys, one way or another!
Why'd Sable even make these dig things? I gotta come up with a better name for them. You know, if you'd have just stayed home, you wouldn't have had to pay so much for popcorn.
You're a dead man!
Hey guys, honestly, I hear this one is better on demand anyways.
Want some of this? Lose anyone else? He's done!
More of them up on the roof. They've rigged the building with explosives. Overkill much, fellas? Gotta take Hammerhead's men out and disable these bombs. Does Hammerhead do casual Fridays? The suits must be so constricting. You should try spandex. One bomb down, one to go. And now they're on the other rooftop. Of course. More explosives. Gotta move fast. Don't you guys ever get tired of losing? I'm just saying, it must be a morale breaker.
Want some of this?
Pick up the pace, Pete. Can't let those bombs explode down. There's two. The crowd holds its breath. And yes, folks, yes, it's a triple play! The crowd goes wild! Okay, the Dons should be safe now. I should head inside and check on them just in case. Hope the Dons are okay, and ready to find a new hideout. Guys, we really need to rethink your security set up. Right. Because of the digging tank things. Obviously. Crap. This did not go well. Yuri, he got away. With the Dons.
What? Are you serious?
The Sable tech he's been stealing? She had more in her arsenal than I thought.
You told me you would take care of this. You told me not to worry.
I did, yes, and I screwed up. I'm sorry.
No more breaks. No more time off. I'm on this now. I'll call you when I've got a plan.
Crap. Great work, Pete. Just great.
Hey guys, it's me, obviously.
Really don't have time for this today, Screwball.
There's always time for great content, especially when it stars New York's favorite spider guy in a series of high-stakes life or death challenges. Come on, you know you want to join the fun. Don't keep my audience